Full Metal Jacket is a Vietnam War movie directed by Stanley Kubrick. It was released on September 11, 1987. It is a movie with excellent composition and lighting, in my opinion. Kubrick uses excellent composition and lighting in all his movies. In Full Metal Jacket, the best composition, in my opinion, is present in the first half of the movie, where all the characters are in a training camp. In many shots, there are lines of recruits along both sides of the screen, left and right, and the drill sergeant is present in the middle. This gives the drill sergeant a commanding presence in all these scenes. There are also many close-up shots of the drill sergeant in this section of the movie. This amplifies his intensity and makes him extra scary for the characters and the audience. The movie is shot in a way that always gives the drill sergeant a presence in all the training scenes. There's a clear sense of the mise-en-scène in each scene. This can be shown as well in the composition, showing the change in Private Pyle throughout the movie. Towards the end of this section, Private Pyle is always on his own, away from the other cadets. He is framed in a more creepy way, showing his descent into madness. This creepy composition can also be seen in other Kubrick movies such as The Shining. He uses this strange and unusual composition to create a scary atmosphere and build tension for the audience. Every scene in this movie also feels lived in, as Kubrick invested a lot to create good sets for this film. He uses his knowledge of composition to capture these sets in a way that feels lively and real in an interesting way. He makes sure the audience gets a good understanding of the layout of the camp. This invests the viewer in the film further. The lighting in this movie adds a lot to the atmosphere as well in certain scenes. This is present especially in the latter half of the movie where all the characters are in Vietnam. The lighting is a very grey, which gives a presence of death in the environment. It also makes the soldiers feel grey on the inside, showing the war has had a large effect on their psyche. In my opinion, the best example of this type of moody lighting is most present in the final scene of the movie. There is fire in the background and the soldiers march through the streets of Vietnam. This gives the movie a violent red color. This tells the audience that the soldiers have embraced the chaos of war and are just on a path of destruction. This subtle use of lighting was something Kubrick used a lot in other movies such as 2001: A Space Odyssey, and applied some of those skills to this movie to make it look the way it does.